Okay, so let's activate the cube. Stay tuned. Hello YouTube, it is me, Random Ross, and it's like really late at night, but I thought I can't sleep on this because I don't want to forget much of it. But anyway, yeah, I've just finished watching the film Julia, and Julia, written, directed by Matthew A. Brown, starring Ashley C. Williams, you know, from the first Human Centipede film. She was the middle piece. But she's done other things as well, like Willow and that. Anyway, what a film. You know, it's just... basically, it is a rape revenge thriller. What it is she's like this nurse that works for this plastic surgeon, and assists him and that. She goes to some gathering with some blokes where they roofie her and gang rape her, and it's quite graphic and brutal. But it's like the guys in it get their just desserts. So yeah, she eventually, you know, courages herself up and then ends up like joining like this secret, like, sort of, how can I say it, cult of vigilantes. But yeah, she gets caught up in it all, and they train her into this, like, this, you know, empowering, powerful woman. That's what it feels like. That's what I like with rape revenge films. I always like to watch it, you know, where the woman gets empowered by it, where she uses her beauty and seduction to seduce her, you know, abusers and punish them for their heinous crime. Another thing with Ashley C. Williams, her acting's great, but she just has those eyes. You know, she can not just act through words and stuff. She can act with her own eyes. Probably from the Human Centipede, because she did mention she had to do a lot of acting with her eyes. She did a lot of acting with her eyes in this film. Really good. Really, she's just, you know, she was amazing in it. It's very dark as well. A very dark film, I might say. Quite upsetting to watch in some scenes. That's what it has. Strong language, and very mature content and upsetting scenes. But her titled character, Julia, she meets this woman, Sadie, who gets her into this whole vigilante cult thing, and she talks to this psychiatrist guy, or meant to be a psychiatrist. Anyway, she helps Julia punish these men, and let me just say, it's, you know, not a pleasant sight for the guys she gets. You know, she does really punish them physically, giving them permanent damage, making them live with what they've done, really. So I don't want to give too much away about the film, but yeah, it was a good film, a very dark thriller. I was expecting it to be something like I Spit on Your Grave, which it sort of was, but you know, it was just like also its own film in its own right. So Julia, what am I going to give this? Now, I used to rank films from out of 1 to 10, but I feel like what the hell I'm going to do, 1 to 10. So, Julia, I am going to give it a nice 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, I'll give it that. 7.5 out of 10. Ashley C. Williams, she did a great job in the film. Great acting from her, great performance. Also, not a bad film for it to be like Matthew A. Brown's directorial debut in this film. So yeah, Julia, do I recommend it? I do, but I should warn you, there's a lot of graphic scenes in it, but you know, you like watch stuff like that at your own risk. So anyway, have you seen Julia? Let me know in the comments down below. So yeah, also I got linked down below on my links to my social media, so like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter to stay updated on my channel, what I get up to outside of YouTube, and yeah, so be sure to like, share, comment and subscribe if you want to see more, and until next time, goodbye friends.